inventory, the plant mega pack things won't drop unless you use something sharp like a knife or a sword or a scythe.
Thank you! Those things are so annoying!
But they give us dyes.
Yeah, they do, but they also annoy the crap out of you.
Although some of them say that they give a dye, and like some of them you just stick them in your inventory and bam! You know, you stick them in your crafting grid and bam, dye, and other ones say they give dye, but they don't do it like that, so I don't know if that's something they have
this
to
is
do.
TFC, hon. I don't even think the dyes would do anything.
You can convert them, that's in TFC. For some reason, something in
Right.
that mod broke yellow dye, and I don't know what.
You put the dye in your in your crafting thing and you pull out the TFC dye.
That's
I
kinda
checked
cool.
that. Cause dye.
You just told me to die, hon.
She did.
Nuh-uh.
She did.
Die.
She did. She wants to kill you.
You know what? You're the one that the Lord couldn't decide what color to make him, so you got the red beard and the dark brown hair.
Shut up!
You should appreciate multicolor love.
Does that mean that he couldn't decide what your hair color should be, honey? That's what you just said. That's exactly what you just said.
No,
Oh, who's
no,
that?
because mine was all super dark and then came in with all the silver streaks. That ain't my fault.
The reason I have the barrel on the left sealed right now, even though there's nothing in it, is to keep rainwater from getting in. Until we can get the cows to be milked.
Sage, we did choose this place to set up our base, and the reason is we have ocean and fresh water nearby. We have a large area of flat to make the farms, etc. So it was just kind of a good area in general. There's wood nearby. There's spaces to expand and build our various farms and whatnot.
Sean, congratulations on your 16-month pack of SRA. Okay, I come back bearing
Sean.
things.
16 months, yay!
Are they good things?
Well, first, let's go. This is interesting looking.
Hey, honey.
What?
What?
Oh,
Like
the
in
farm?
farmlands, yeah.
Someone said didn't know what sugar was good for. We can use sugar to make rum, which is alcohol.
Yes.
Can
Alcohol.
that turn into vinegar?
I was like,
Yes.
sugar's good for calling people.
Yeah,
Hey,
Pack,
sugar,
I'm gonna
bear
expand
sugar.
it out that way at some point, but I figured this was good to start.
That's fine. That's perfect.
Chocolate.
Kingdom Reborn, congratulations on your 28-month pack
Yeah,
of
you
SRA.
could use rum with that a fruit to get vinegar.
Okay, so we can start by just using that if we have it, but I don't see any sugar cane now.
We have one sugarcane planted, and I think
Yes.
Okay.
It
I
takes
think
forever
Neon
to
said he
grow
got
that.
another one. It does.
I've only got
Is it
seeds. Yeah, I got 2
17%?
more seeds.
If
This
someone has a
sugarcane is
pick, I'll start on the cassiterite mine that's near his base.
Okay.
Back has the pick. We're still waiting on it.
He's in front of me.
Can you go ahead and let him get some smooth stone first so we can get a kern, however it's said?
Let her figure it out.
Warren?
Warren.
Because we need 3 smooth stone.
What are you waiting on, hon?
The smooth stone. He's made him over there. You just need to pick him. Oh, did you already get it?
Where is over there?
Right from the house. Over here. Are you at the house? Over here.
Yeah, I'm here.
See? He has already made all the beauties. We just need the pick. Pack hoarding the pick, hoarding the saw.
You know what? I'm not giving you the handstone I just made for you then. Forget it.
You mean I'll have to use the one in the chest that Firedale already made for me?
How did you make one? You actually dug it out by hand?
I had the pick before you did, remember?
Oh. So you made a handstone ahead of time?
Yes.
Yep.
Before we could get the
Because
bottom
it
half.
didn't
Interesting.
require smooth stone. It was
Okay.
real easy to do when I was over there looking for copper.
Thank you. We can have a backup. It's all good.
I already made I already put it in there where you pulled the other one out. Yeah.
Yeah, the more the better because those do break. So.
They do. Yes, they do. There we go.
It's so nice being able to come outside during the night now and not worry about a zombie walking up and smacking you around.
Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
nice.
it's
Yeah.
less likely.
Oh, Bunsen! Oh, Bunsen! Oh, Bunsen!
Yes.
What?
I just touched the turdy bit, and it just went like not one single. It just moves. You just touch it anywhere near there, and it just goes boom. Oh, of course, now I open it. Now that I get all excited, I open it twice. I blame all the bodies.
So you thought that he okay? I am lagging like crazy. I need to restart my client. Be right back
Why don't
with
we
that.
just do a server restart?
We could if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, we could.
I gotta recover.
I mean, it's been
The
I
server's
need to
running
restart.
fine right now.
Well,
Yeah, we haven't
it's-
had any
it's
major
running okay for
kickouts
me.
in
The
a bit.
moment you guys say
But
that,
yeah.
I can now catch fish without it turning invisible.
Yeah, where was that? Okay, restarting client. That one. I now have two
Where's-
packs in the Curse Voice launcher that say TerraFirma something. I gotta click the right
Nimbus
one now.
made barrels for.
Yeah, I'm terrible at
something,
naming things.
and
No,
it
you
has
did
something
fine,
else
but
in
I
it.
got TerraFirmacraft reloaded and Technodefirmacraft right next to each other, and I need to put an icon there of some kind. Do you have an icon?
Yeah, I can send you one.
Okay, and then I gotta figure out how to change it to that. I have no idea how to change it to that. Ooh, so quiet.
And it's raining.
Of course it is.
Oh, rain!
Where are you in SS?
Okay, so for alcohol, I've actually made it so it is 40 ounces instead of that whole huge range of weights.
Mm-hmm.
No, that
Okay.
one's not going to do
Is
anything.
it's 40 ounces of fruit or whatever?
To a barrel of water.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you trying to make grain alcohol?
I gotta change Billet's diaper and put her to bed because I can hear her trying to get my attention.
Okay, I'll
So-
just. Okay, go ahead.
What?
Well, I'm still
So what I
loading.
realized, sorry, Pac.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What I realized is I need to make some play with the weights because right now it's a hard 40 ounces, so you can't even be 40.1.
Yeah, that is a problem. Well, I mean, you can technically take an exact cutoff of 160, but with decay, that gets very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made from the flour, it's not made from the grain.
Yes.
So you have to make the grain and the flour first.
Okay.
And it's apparently only wheat and barley. Oats won't work. Rye will. Rye, rice, and cornmeal.
Yeah, I didn't know oats didn't. Oats don't make any type of alcohol?
No.
Interesting. And I know
Well,
most,
that's good.
I know
That
the
means
fruit
oats-
stew. I know.
All the grains do.
Yeah, oats are
Oats
oats are
done.
grains though. Now you got me
That's
wondering.
good. That gives us the perfect use for oats, for meiorization and bread. Because it won't be taken away from something else if you use it.
Huh?
Or it might
You're
just be a
right.
recipe overlook.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have an alcohol.
Yep.
Is that? Huh? Okay. Whatever.
Was that intended, Bunsen?
Well, that.
That will just be TFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's
so
just. I think it's just TFC. I just didn't. They've never had one for that. I think.
I just never noticed.
Yeah, I just never noticed either. Because I took a look at all the alcohol that was available to make, and I did notice that oats is the one that's missing from that, and it always has been missing from it.
Okay, I need to put this down. This is ridiculous.
And I do hope that whoever made the bricks didn't mind me kind of using them for the roof.
No, that's why they're there. Although I might
tornado
suggest expanding out the structure by one more width so that you have the odd number width, so you can have the door in the center.
But
We don't need a door in the center.
Off an unperfect pack.
Well, it's definitely unperfect.
I mean, which way would we expand it? I guess this way would be the easiest.
Doesn't really matter.
So how goes our bronze quest?
Well, I brought back the
Really well.
Considerate. I'm just distracted by other things at the moment since I just got home. For instance, the industrial hemp looks like it's grown. I'm about to pick it.
Cows. Moo.
Cool.
Moo.
See you in a minute.
Moo. And moo.
Rope.
Are you a happy cow yet? You are not a happy cow
Okay.
yet.
Hemp grows too tall. Well, it said mature. Maybe this hemp doesn't. I don't know.
Is it the industrial?
Yeah.
The industrial hemp will grow too tall, but
Yeah.
you can harvest it at 1 tall, so it will say mature.
Oh.
Yeah, if
Well,
you let
honestly-
it grow to 2, then you get more out of it.
Well, will you get more seeds out of it if you let it grow to 2? Because I'm more interested in getting a lot of seeds so that we can
I
have a
believe
larger
you
field and
do.
get it faster.
Yeah, 2 will give you 2 seeds, but you can just break the top
All
off
right.
and not have to then replant.
You had already harvested the top half. Ah. Well,
yeah,
then.
who
Okay.
needs doors? My chat's right. Who needs doors? They're overrated. All the opening and closing and locking.
There's 2 barrels of whiskey brewing now.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, we only need 1 for vinegar. You just want whiskey.
Bad thing.
Dabba dabba.
Now, should I start on the tin mine?
Dabba.
Yeah, we just need a little bit to get this going. So yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
That quote's not my
Okay,
fault
where's
either.
What quote, honey?
That quote is Venture Brothers' fault.
I'm following.
Which one? Which one?
I'll quote that they're talking about. It's that. It's Venture Brothers' fault, not my fault.
Oh, the Molotov?
Was it the Molotov one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Voltron fault. It's Venture Brothers' fault.
Yeah, that's one of them I
Yep.
have to manually type in and fix. Now that one is totally Honey's fault.
Considerate.
Oh, Considerate. Sorry, no, I know where the mine is. I put all the nuggets. Sorry, I was not listening.
Okay.
All the nuggets are in the chest.
All the nuggets are in the chest.
If you give me a pat or the pick, I can try and get some actual ore.
All right,
Nice.
we can do this.
Yeah, I misspelled cocktail
It's okay.
when I did that quote. Take care, Nessos.
See you soon, darling.
Yeah, because you can't get the right percentage for maximum output with small considerate, but I guess I can get 16 bars out of this. That's something. Honestly, it's gonna be a tough time pouring that many. That's fine.
What's this? I found by bituminous coal
In
the wall.
Yeah,
800. So
I found a
that-
bunch of that. I just haven't had a pick to get it.
Hey, Pack,
That was easy.
Well, I
Yeah.
knocked it anyway.
27 copper and 3 of the cassiterite. Because that'll be 3 stacks of stuff. You can't really get much better than that. You probably can if you calculate it out fully right, but that's the quick dumb numbers.
Wait, this. I was about to cook the wrong thing. Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
9-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
That's about right.
There is some wiggle room in there, but that way you end up with exactly the number of.
Well, I don't want
Yeah.
exact. I want maximum output. We can take a partial one and put it into an ingot mold and add that to something later on.
Okay, give me just a second.
We want the best calculation for 15 or 16 small cassiterite.
15 or 16 small casts.
Okay,
That's
well, it's-
160.
It's 8 to 12%.
So, I believe that would be 30 and 16, wouldn't it?
No,
No, no.
because 27 and 3 is enough.
These
27
are 50 units, not 25.
Each one, everything is 50.
These are all 50. All the tetrahedrite are 50 units.
So poor is
Uh,
25 units, normal is 50, and
This-
rich is 75.
And the small cassiterite is 10 units. So 10 cassiterite, 50 tetrahedrite.
Okay.
Be 29 of the regular tetrahedrite then. That'll get you 1610. And you'll have 10 left over. So if you wanted to, you could
Well,
take
could-
one
Yeah,
of the.
Me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
welcome back.
Little robot still nabs, but other than that, we can hear
Dude,
you.
comparatively speaking, that was
think
actually
it's
really
pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, comparatively speaking,
Much
it's
better.
Okay, so between 8 and 12%, and then between 88 and 92.
Totally jealous of that cold, tasty beverage I just got open, which I'm going to guess is a tea.
You would be correct.
It has
3
some
of the
coffee
fif-
left, but it's cold.
3 of the 50 of the tetrahedrite and 2 of the cassiterite will give you 170 bronze.
Okay.
So whatever multiplier that is. And that's right in the butter zone because you end up with a little almost 12% of the cassiterite and a little over 88% of the copper.
Holy
How many is
flower,
that?
Did you just throw
You
fish
said
on
3
me?
and 2? That's like nothing then.
About 10 minutes ago.
3 of the big ones, 3 of the 50s.
Right. Well, I'm thinking like, I want to fill this jar.
Yeah, so whatever multiple of that it is.
What is osmium for?
Mechanism.
So how many of the
I found
tetrahedrite do you
osmium
have?
on the ground. Oh, we have tons of that.
Yeah, I found that as well.
I've got
It's for
some
mechanism.
Good tree saplings. Should I put them with the
One,
banana
two,
tree?
1, 2.
I would. There's lots of space there. Just
Mhm.
space it out about how pack. Do you want it? Do you want them to be like in rows of each type, or do you care if they're all
make sure
willy-nilly?
that there's 4 blocks in between them because the leaves for them grow out 2 away from the stem, and you want to make sure there's enough room in between them. So just 4 blocks in between each fruit type, and that's fine. They just go in rows. Who just did the thing? Well, Snow Doggy, thank you. math.
What's wrong with it?
I'm thunking.
What's wrong with the math?
Okay, so this 28 is enough for 14 ingots. That'd be 200.
Are you snickering as he does
It would be
math?
math.
No, I'm laughing at myself, actually. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I thought about laughing, but I was nice.
Okay, that's enough.
Because I would never poke fun at the rat.
Oh, that's a lie, and you know it.
That's absolutely a lie. You know
2
it.
stacks of the tetrahedrite and 1 stack of the considerite will give you a little over 17 total ingots.
Are you sure? Because I was going to do that and it didn't feel right. So 32 tetrahedrite and 16 small cassiterite will be right.
Yeah, the 32 ends up a little over 90%, and then the considerite ends up around 9%, which is still within the zone.
I'm going with it. Because that gets a lot.
That's what I'm coming up with. That doesn't mean I'm right, so check my math.
Okay, I can tell you one thing. If we're
That
doing
would
this...
that would be. I think that would be. Wait, no.
You have until I fire it to figure it out. Okay, how many
Because you
bolts
said
do we
each
have?
one was 50, right?
Yes. You can check the
Okay,
vessel.
so-
It's in the
Okay,
it's in the
maybe
thing
that
right now.
would give you around 9%.
Yeah, 32 of those will be 1,600 units,
Mm-hmm.
and then 10 of the other ones will be 160
Yes.
units. I mean.
Math time with TFC. Okay, Clay.
You were saying, huh? I approve of math.
Where is Clay? Oh, there's all the...
Whoever built up the roof in
Where's
claystone
Clay?
of the little
Wait.
hut.
Hey,
job.
Pat, do
Yeah?
you want even bigger number?
Don't think... You
I
can't
can get you
get a bigger
21.
number. No, you can't.
I can get you 21 ingots.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi,
No, you
there's a
can't.
pig.
For 8%. Oh wait, no, but
Because
for
you
8%.
you wouldn't be able to fit it in there because you can only go to 16 high on each of the stacks. So 16
Okay.
consider is the maximum amount I can do.
Hey, Pac,
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get you exactly 18 ingots.
I can get that song in 2 notes.
It'll actually use all 4 slots.
You're gonna go.
Okay.
I am leaving it right here. Look where I am. Look where I am. It's right inside here. You can figure that out. I just need clay because we got to have.
Oh yeah, because we're doing it. Okay, we're doing it that way. Okay.
Right. We're gonna need
Right.
some more clay to make more tools because now we're gonna have enough to make all those tools, and we got to make them in a hurry. So they need to be fired at the same time or sooner. So clay, where is the clay?
So
Everybody
Who will be
answer at once
firing?
now. I know that someone dug up clay, and I know they are carrying it on their person because it's in none of the chests. Where's the clay?
I have
sorry.
two
I was
individual
talking to this
things.
guy, but it is
It's in the
it
vessels
is in
and the
the
top
chest.
chest on the right.
Yeah, there's a
in the
whole row
vessels.
at the bottom. Way to look.
Because they're in vessels, they're not easily visible.
Why
They're in
is this-
vessels. Okay.
What? I got the rope. Oh no! Okay, okay.
yep, there's some on the back.
Alpaca waka!
What?
What?
Okay, I'm like,
Gotta bounce your booty up and down and boom! It's
What?
That cannot be taken out of context. It is out of context. That can totally be taken. Because when you do a little dance in the pack that me and you are playing Project Ozone.
Han!
Her friend said
Where? I'm still looking.
Dude, top, chest, bottom row. Open your
Okay,
freaking
all right.
eye.
I see it now. Okay.
Good night.
Anyways, I gotta go because
You literally,
That is
when you dance,
confusing.
it's like the bone roll.
Okay.
That's what the mod is. So when you bob up and down, boing, instant tree.
Okay, so that's more than 88%. That's less than 12, but more than 8. Okay, yeah. This should be right. If anybody
many
wants
of us
to
are-
double check, feel free.
8.
Oh, Needy User Bunsen's been joined with us for a while. Poor Needy User's like, shouldn't somebody tell him where the base is? Oh, sweetheart. You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry, my son needed me.
It's alright.
You're good.
Not allowed.
Renegade Wizard loves these behind the scenes moments. with Honey.
TFC
What-
comes first before
Hi.
small children.
Wearing just
Small
backwards.
children can
Excellent
fend
plan.
for themselves, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, have a nice time.
I mean, that's what my father used to do all the time. He just give me a machete and a backpack and be like, "Good luck, son. I'll see you in 2 weeks."
Got a machete.
That was very nice of him.
It was very nice.
I wasn't aware.
My dad never
wasn't
did
aware.
that. I just made that up.
I wasn't aware that you were raised in some mix between ancient Greece and ancient Japan.
Now, before somebody goes freaking out, talk over where the thatch is in the bottom chest, under where the clay is, in vessels on the top is full of thatch. I'm trying to condense some things where I can, just to
Hey,
help.
honey, where's the condensed food?
In the sycamore barrel, there are.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. And then there's the ingredients. I'm working on splitting out the ingredients. I've cleared these large vessels out, so I'm going to use them to start moving it.
I love how I can see nothing on my main monitor, but with the boosting in OBS, I can see everything clearly.
Okay, I have gotten confirmation from PAX Chat. 2 different people agreeing with me.
Okay.
I like how Alpaca Waka, Sky's friend in Australia,
don't
who I
flame me
did
yet,
just
though.
blame, who I did just call out.
You can
Don't
start
There
blame
you
me
go,
for
Sky.
flame
sending
him.
Sky the quote.
It's in the vessel right here.
Oh, is that what she was talking about?
Yeah, her friend sent
She's
her
talking
that.
about the quote?
He was watching it. He sent her that quote. It's like, what's your mom just saying? That's my Australian. Sorry, South Anna, all you Aussies out there, I apologize.
That was Australian?
That just sounded
No,
like
no, that
wait,
was
what?
me. That was just
That-
me,
I was
and I
gonna say, that was
realized that I was
horrible.
speaking for an Australian.
For
wait
an
a minute.
Australian. Okay.
Yeah, because he's an Aussie, and then I'm like, yeah, that's totally my Australian right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
I'm-
oh, I know what I mean.
No, I don't have any grandsons, although I do have one daughter who's married, so who knows in the future. I am 44. Y'all behave, or yeah, there you go. You'll get bopped. Mm-hmm. Okay.
44 going on
Gotta
5.
get some- Always 5. Always 5.
I like how Honey didn't even see what my response was there.
Wait, what?
Good
My
response.
daughters are working on it. Well, yeah. Pretty much what a bunch of people said. No, but she's got kiddos who are working on it.
Oh, hey, I can actually see on my main monitor now.
Yes. All right, let's do that. I'll get these
I want to
organized.
see your measurement here. Okay.
Okay, I don't have
that
everything
should be
sorted.
A little over 88 and a little under 12, which is still
Okay.
within the range. That should be exactly 18 ingots. Or 1,800 units worth, which is 18 ingots.
Nebby, were these just barrels that you were setting up, or is this a future? This feels like a future leather station.
It kind of was, but
And Nessus
I mean, it's
was
not.
working on a leather station, I think.
Okay,
Hey,
well, they
hon.
were. Yeah.
Oh, this entire field over here is grass now, so it can be
Okay.
used for food.
For right now, I've just been harvesting and not replanting.
Okay.
Seriously?
Probably not the best plans. Like some people have
Already?
replanted.
What's wrong?
Already overworked? I went ages out.
Wow.
It depends on the number of times that it's used in that chunk.
I know,
Yes.
but I moved
Are
a
you
fair bit
panhandling
away
or
just to be
sluices?
sure.
Or using the sluices?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any of those bricks left?
They should be in the top chest on the right where you found the clay, if there are
I
any.
see.
Ooh, what's that white stuff? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I take it as detrimental to your health, whatever the white stuff was.
Yes.
No, that
probably.
was... No, that was just
Yeah.
gravel on my face.
That's detrimental to your health.
Ah, ba, da, ba,
That
da, ba, da.
wasn't that's not what the white stuff was. So I found lignite.
Why did you just put that over there?
Probably so
Because
that
it's
the
raining?
water doesn't put it out.
Oh, did you miss the fact that that doesn't happen anymore?
We all did.
Yes,
So
it's all good.
is lignite just another coal?
It makes sense. I don't even care if it doesn't happen anymore. It just makes sense to have that, to make it look like that.
Lignite?
Sometimes it's a visual.
Lignite is coal.
Also, I found saltpeter.
Yeah,
Isn't
lignite
that
is
what
coal.
we need for flux?
No.
One of them.
No.
No.
So what's saltpeter for?
Food, right?
Gunpowder.
It's just salt? Or
Gunpowder.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Nebris, whether
Yeah,
this
don't put that
stays-
in your food.
whether this becomes the leather station or these things get scooped up and moved elsewhere, I did put a chest down there with the skins that we have so far.
Saltpeter's just spice for food, right? It just makes it a little more spicier.
It makes it a little
Something
more
like that.
explosive, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Explosive
That's what
flavor.
I meant.
Meteor, you're eyeing the cows a bit intently there.
I was trying to check them. See if they're pregnant.
Really, game?
Just mousing
Those
over.
Yes,
it.
back.
I wasn't
Hi,
sure if you
Gabe.
had them
I've
I've
pegged
determined
or
that you
what.
can't do this thing that you want
This
to
one's
do.
the female.
Don't you just have to mouse over it and it tells you?
Meteor, that one's the male, the other two are the female.
Right.
That one's
Females
got
use
horns.
mirrors.
Right.
Yes.
I totally know the signs.
Okay. So
The sunshine
evidently,
milk-
you cannot light or cannot set up another pit kiln next to a lit pit kiln.
Yeah, I tried that earlier. The items actually pop up, so you hope they don't go in the fire when they pop up.
Yeah.
So you have to wait for it not to be.
Yeah, and that was the copper, so yeah, that was...
Scary.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Twice.
question.
Okay.
It is mostly it's mostly a visual thing. I like whoever did the claystone mud bricks on the roof here, so props to you on that. I'm going to have to make a solid block for the floor inside the hut, so I can start making a space underneath for the stuff to be put on, to be hidden down there. Anybody have a preference on what I use for the floor?
The only
Bricks.
reason
Really,
I
no.
used the mud bricks was because they were made and I didn't want a tornado to come along and suck the roof off and us with it.
Okay.
I figured that was a good idea.
Yes, the tornadoes are turned on. Jacob, I am not partnered. I know I've been streaming for 5 years and it's my living, but I'm still not
Everyone
partnered.
thinks she should be, but
Oh yeah.
I
It
appreciate
makes no
that.
sense why she's not.
But you
Everyone
can't share
thinks she
in
should
bits.
be except Twitch.
And that's
pretty
what
much, yeah.
They're the gatekeepers.
I appreciate the thought, but yeah. So I am fan funded. I do live on tips and game with subscriptions, but no, I do not have the ability to do tips or bits or cheers.
Yeah, that
Alright,
would be
so-
too easy.
So you don't particularly care if you know what we do it in? I'll just make it on the. I don't really want to waste the. I know somehow I feel like I'm gonna waste the wood if I make wood floor. I'll just use the clay
Well,
stone.
the mud bricks just uses dirt.
Yeah, and we have a crap ton of them, so I'll just do that for now.
Yeah, it just uses clay patch and dirt. Or
Alright.
sand.
I got some saplings. I should probably just go plant those.
They just take time to make, whereas everything else requires waiting on a tree to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Blame it on the ADD, baby.
Okay.
It wasn't a
You
word he
guys
said, okay? It was just
stale.
the way he said it.
Blame it on the honeybee, baby.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
That
we've
made
heard
about as
before.
much sense at that random moment in time, sure.
Sorry, sorry.
That was a really random one. That was pretty good.
Well, the way he said it just made me think of that too.
I guess so. We
Yes.
are aware. It was just funny.
Sorry.
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 What are weed used for? Hey,
Okay.
Hun, are you Canadian?
You think, huh?
You would think.
But she certainly doesn't sound like one.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
they're
have the
teasing me
accent,
for the
but
whole
she does the
show.
words a lot.
Canadian residency revoked.
Ooh,
Not
Kaolinite.
meeting enough importance.
What's that for?
It's,
I found Kaolinite a while
Yeah.
ago.
we do have the stockroom catalog just like we had before.
Oh, that's for fire clay.
Yeah.
We have Java.
you had deteriorating crops on there right now, hon. I guess it wasn't important.
This will be a thing.
That's it, uh-huh.
I know.
I'm in the middle of making a thing. It can wait 30 seconds for me to do a napping, but the server's making it take like a minute.
Well, what do you say? It sounds like I don't care.
That is
Well,
what it sounded
that-
like.
Okay,
I
thank you.
apologize. I didn't mean it that way at all. I just meant it okay, I'll get to it.
And then so
And I done got to it.
she done did.
I like how I'm watching the tiger just kind of circling the fire right now.
I just realized the most terrible thing.
Oh no.
I still don't
still
have
work?
blame in my chat.
You still don't have what?
Exclamation mark blame.
Oh, that.
This is a tragedy.
What sorts of buildings get built here usually? Well, we'll have to make a proper house. We'll eventually need like a kiln room so we're not standing outside, you know, worshiping the fire.
Are these
We'll
done, Pack, or
have
do
a
you need to-
storage room. We'll have a barn. We'll do, I guess, Minecraft
you
buildings.
can't use a copper or bronze one.
Whatever needs to be made at the time, I guess.
The lowest you can use is wrought iron. Oh.
We have a storage room, we have a food room, we have a farm, barn, a chicken coop, a forge, which would be what we usually call the forgery because I love that name. That's usually where we do all the basic TFC forging, and eventually we'll have a machine shop.
Yes.
Because we're going to have actual machines in this pack. So I think that's about it, right? That's
Yes.
the general norm. Oh, and a leather shop too, where we just are able to work on the leather. store all the leather and stuff like that. So that's a good next stage building after like a storage room. It's just a good place for processing leather. Ah.
Before we start building random houses.
Oh, and a hotel. We could do individual houses.
We could do individual houses this time.
We did a hotel last time. We did not do individual houses. That would actually
we've done hotels the last 2 times.
Well, yeah, because I don't care about a house. I just pick a room eventually if I care, and then never go in it again.
Or if we do individual houses, Pax just goes into somebody's house and throws stuff in there. And he's like, I live here now.
You blew up.
No, I was trying to fix my camera.
I love how you said that while you're walking out of the place. It's like, yep, I'm Hack. It's beautiful. Stop making me laugh.
Was the forgery a good size on the last server pack?
It did need to be a little bit bigger to accommodate the stuff that we had in it. We did the burning. We had this. We had the kiln room in there. That had to become the basement.
Those are from the same mod.
Hey, Sub.
So and then the blast furnace did kind of fit, but it only just barely fit next to the So maybe a little bit bigger.
Firedale, were you making booze to turn into vinegar?
That's the wrong.
I had prepared. That's why I filled up the water, but then somebody else made.
Well, it's still just water.
Yeah, I haven't put the stuff in it. I was waiting on fruit or for someone else, but somebody.
2 of them should be making whiskey.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
we have
someone else was already
grain
making
stuff.
it.
Okay.
Yes, these 2 are making whiskey, and then this one's making jute fiber.
All right, so we can make that one of the whiskeys into vinegar next.
That better not have destroyed the sluices.
Well, they're not exactly expensive.
Are the sluices loose?
Yeah, but I don't want to have to head back.
Well, I'm about to make a saw, so you're going to want to head back anyways. Then you can make as many sluices as you so desire.
Mm-hmm.
So are y'all good for doing individual homes this season?
I kind of like that.
We're doing individual houses?
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. Then it's going to be a very interesting looking little hut.
Can I wait until we have redstone?
Yes. I can't believe we haven't found that in TFC Re, by the way. That drives me nuts.
Does it have redstone?
Yes, vanilla TFC has redstone. Oh, I didn't make a chisel mold. Ah. Oops.
Oh, no, not this song.
Sorry, I put it on the rack. I sucked it up, babe. Does anybody already have a oh,
there we go. Last 2. And 1.
Anybody already have some torches?
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Or I did have. I've got no clue where they went.
Okay, I'm going over to the chest right here that has the clay in it. Pick molds. Shovel molds.
I may not have some on me, but I know how to make them.
Hammer. Well, hammer, we're just going to use it for an anvil, so don't have to carry that with you. Saw molds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you make an axe at all?
I did not make an axe.
Aw. Dang. I've been chopping down a lot of trees.
Well, that's okay because it goes through the axe, so the bronze axe goes pretty quick. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's not stupid fast,
Didn't
but it's
it
pretty
just
quick.
stop raining?
Yep. The weather's mod seems to have a lot more rain. I will admit that.
Where you at, honey?
Right outside. I was just about to. I have to make some ladders so I can go dig under and get a couple torches down.
Somebody. Okay, I had a lot more than 10 torches on me.
Pack,
Well, I
I tossed
appreciate
about
5.
15 core cassiterite in the chest.
There it is. Okay. And that's 25 units. Okay. All right, that'll be good for the next poll. But the next thing we're going to be working on is just getting straight up copper so that we can get picks or not picks, anvil. That's our next stage. And now that we have multiple picks to work with, we can actually get something done probably. Yay!
What you talking about? I've been getting stuff done right, left, and center.
No, with the getting of ores.
Yay,
hon.
things and stuff and things.
You could at least work on your stuff. There's a pig over there.
Ooh, there's a pig.
Everyone, this is
Did you
brand
spawn
new.
on the grass?
We are playing.
Don't think so.
Where'd it come from then? There wasn't a
TechNodefirmacraft.
Yeah, TechNodefirmacraft. Tuna noodle freaking casserole.
I like how enthusiastic you are about that. That's awesome.
I knew I was saying it wrong. That's why. I was saying it wrong. So it is.
As Bunsen just said, just say TNFC.
Right.
Tuna
noodle freaking casserole.
Tuna, yeah.
So, he said tuna, yes.
Tuna.
Oh.
Why is it such?
And Stream
Why
Pro
is it
hidden?
Okay. So
we are starting
to
today.
Go for coal or for copper.
And yes, you are seeing Nebris.
Why is it a big deal that I said tuna?
Tuna.
Just because I've been saying tuna noodle casserole, and I just thought.
I mean, in my normal accent, I would say tuna.
Yeah, but that's.
Joe, do not knock me off of a high place. Fall damage hurts.
Ow!
See?
I didn't knock you off of high place.
You were threatening to.
No, I just high stubbed this
You
way.
did not say high stub, did you?
I did say high stub.
Did anybody hear high stub?
I did not.
No.
I did not either.
Scubble,
said
I
high
do
stuff.
not mind at all if you name your
It
first
was
chicken
lag,
after
that's
me
all
in
it
Stardew
was.
Valley.
Firedale, you might want to look up behind you.
Oh yeah.
I see the
Firedale.
creeper.
Firedale. Okay.
Yep. His creeper thing over
I
there.
have nothing to fight him with though. But
Nope.
I definitely saw the creeper.
Throw
Well,
things at
in
him.
the
Throw your
water.
knife.
He is
Very
he is
nice.
less painful in the water, and he won't blow up blocks while in the water. As soon as he goes on that farmland, on the other hand, yeah.
Well, thankfully it's not farmed yet. So.
There we go. Beautiful.
Done.
Now, what
Good
you
job.
could do here, just if you got some dirt, just like skip every 2 or something like that, and just put down and make it so it spreads easier. You don't have to put like one down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
what I
every
was
other one
working on.
because that has too much of a likelihood of you putting it down and just putting
Messing
it
it
next to
up?
the accidental. Yeah. I would do like every 2.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Oh,
that,
this
that's
one's
3.
going
Yeah,
up,
that's
thank
why I was
goodness.
over here digging this back out, was because I accidentally placed one here.
That's 3. By the way. I don't
I
have any
put,
dirt, so.
I put a block down and it fell down in a hole.
I noticed that. I'm gonna go get some dirt. Okay, and restart the episode here.